Welcome to Grani and the Knight's Treasure, I suppose. Grani and the Knight's Treasure. Duville, a remote village in Kazmirs, has been occupied by bounty hunters. These bounty hunters indiscriminately rampage and ruin, apparently in an attempt to find the Knight's Treasure, said to be buried here. After receiving a request for help, Mounted Police Grani volunteers to resolve the problem. Can she really drive out the bounty hunters? Will she find the mysterious Knight's Treasure? Will peace return to Duville? Let's find out. Let's go! So this is the team I'm currently building, I believe. I believe that is the case. Oh, I'm also building Perfumer and Shaw, but they're kind of low priority compared to the other ones. They're all E1 though, so... And I did level up Mountain a bit more. So let's start. It burns. It hurts.
So the wench still won't speak up?
So thirsty. My throat feels like it's on fire. How long have I been here? Those must be the...
Wow, these bounty hunters are so cruel. Huh, what a trooper. She's been dangling here for more than a day, but still won't crack.
Don't kill her off just yet. She still hasn't told us where the treasure is. I'm not telling you anything.
Have it your way then. Don't give her any water until she decides to cooperate.
Wow, these people. How cruel of them. Am I going to die? So, even in Kazmirs, the ruffians run amok everywhere.
Huh? Who the hell are you? You got a death wish?
Oi, kiddo! Hurry and scram before... That hurt! Well, it was supposed to hurt. That outfit of his. He's not from these parts. Who the hell cares from where he's from? The moron sure doesn't value his life if he wants to fight us all by himself. So, I'm guessing the diplomatic approach isn't going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. Considering that they're torturing someone. Good. They won't be bothering us for a while. Let's leave while we still can. Who are you? Don't be afraid. Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore. I'll get you out of here. I'm sorry. My head is still spinning. You look pretty pale. Don't worry, let me carry you then. Hold on tight.
Poor Carol, suffering for that long.
Clear visibility, 14 kilometers. Nearby village.
I thought they were gonna name the village, but I guess not. Have any of you seen a kid with a spear? I was inside the whole time. I didn't see what was going on outside.
You're gonna be real damn sorry if I find out you've been hiding them.
Get a life, bounty hunter! They've left, Miss Grani. It's safe for you two to come out now.
Hoop. Looks like I owe you another one, mister.
Are you okay, Carol? I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Thank you, Luke. I'm doing much better now. I wouldn't have been able to rescue you without everyone's help.
Don't worry, Carol. We've been helping out this young knight here. She promised that she'd save our village.
Huh? She? That's right, I'm a girl. Huh? Oh, come on. I might not look it, but I'm a proper maiden on the inside. Sorry. It's hard to tell from your outfit, but Excuse me, are you the knight from Kazmiras who was recently anointed? After you save our village, will you make us pay tribute? No, I'm not actually a knight, nor am I even from Kazmiras. Even though Victoria does have knights, I was actually just a member of the mounted police. Unlike the knights, our only job is to maintain public security. We don't ask for any payment in our line of duty, so of course we wouldn't tax you. Victoria? It's the land that lies beyond Kazmirs. My ancestors were actually all Kurantas who moved there from Kazmirs. I came after receiving your village's request for aid. I also wanted to see what my parents' homeland was like, but... I didn't expect the situation to be so dire. Sending those pleas for help felt like leaving messages in the bottle. We're used to most non-governmental organizations ignoring us because we're in such a remote location. I wonder, why didn't the Kazmir's government send out any assistance? Why would those high and mighty knights even bother coming all the way out here? Even without their help, we've lived here peacefully for many years. The hustle and bustle of the city simply has no appeal for us. For generations, the people of Duville have lived by these mountains.
Wow, that looks nice. If it wasn't for all the, painful stuff going on in that world, I would totally want to live there.
We might not be wealthy, but we do have a self-sufficient way of life.
Although I guess small villages have their issues too, huh?
And though we've sometimes had to evacuate to escape from catastrophes, this is still our home. That's why we can't give up this land. But now the bounty hunters have brought destruction in their wake. All because of those knights, treasures. Over the last few years, the villages around here have become the bounty hunters' stomping grounds. I hear that a region in the northern part of Kazmirs has been in turmoil, and that has attracted hordes of bounty hunters looking to strike it rich. Apparently, the only way to get up north runs right by our village. In the past, plenty of bounty hunters used to pass through, but they never caused any problems. Hi Deiji, welcome to the stream. But about a month ago, some bounty hunters dug up a knight's sarcophagus from these mountains. They even found a small chest of gold coins.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Gold coins with the Kazmir's crest on them like these?
Those bounty hunters tried to pick a fight with me as soon as I arrived. I relieved them of these coins as compensation for their rudeness.
These are the same coins. My troubles began when a certain saying began to circulate among the bounty hunters. The ancient knights of Kazmirs were all buried with their riches near the lands they once called home. Their souls protect these unmarked graves for all of eternity. Only those who fear not sacrifice and possess the true dauntless bloodline of Kazmirs may open the path. Rumors such as these keep spreading, and more bounty hunters have been drawn here. At first, all they used to do was discuss where to look for the next big find, but for some reason they soon started spreading the idea that the villagers knew where the treasures were buried.
What a bunch of buttholes! I don't know if the other way of saying it is considered a curse word. But oh well.
Shh! Everyone, quiet!
What do you mean you couldn't find them? Double back and search harder this time!
It's not safe to stay here. We can't let any more innocents get dragged into this. Anyway, let's get out of here first.
Stay safe out there, Officer. Please take care of our chief.
Don't worry, mister. I'll be sure to protect... Chief? I've only been on the job for about half a year, but that'll be me. I might not look it, but I'm a proper chief on the inside.
She looks like she's 16 or 14. What is up with this world and having 14-year-olds become leaders and chiefs and all that? But I guess it can't be helped.
Oh, we get to play as her?
Leave it to me.
Oh, it's
I see the kid and the village chief. Don't let them escape!
I know a place where we can hide. That'll have to wait until we take out these guys. Where are they going to come from first? Oh, there. Interesting. I'm gonna wait until these are...
Sure. My battlefield extends
There we go.
well above the ground.
Things aren't looking great. We need backup!
So where's the backup gonna come from? Ah, okay.
They're not even gonna show me?
これ以上は進ませません。
I guess I'll leave one right there.
Ready to fight.
どこに向かい飯は食ってねえのか。全力で来い。
Okay, let's
Roger.
put in some...
Understood.
and then speed it up.
I won't sleep on the job.
There we go.
Here incoming. Get ready, everyone.
Should be fine.
Down you go.
They're all strong enough anyways.
Come on! Speed it up!
Aim.
My Amiya is so strong now. Well, as strong as she could get, I suppose,
Forward, Commander.
at her current level.
I hear someone crying.
Wow, Amiya, you're so powerful.
It's so dark in this corridor, and there's barely any space. Sorry, it's still just a tiny attic after all, but at least it's easy to stay hidden here.
I mean, I suppose.
The bounty hunters destroyed the mills, the warehouses, and even the electrical room. They probably won't bother looking in this tiny place. Hope you're right. Looks like the two of us can just barely squeeze into this crevice. Carol, don't you think your face is a bit too close to mine? Sorry, officer? Don't worry about the officer stuff. Just call me Grani. Granny? Granny?
It feels weird to call her Granny because then it's like grandma, but she's not a grandma. So maybe it's Granny? I mean, I'll just call her Granny though, just because it feels like maybe that's the right pronunciation.
Granny, you said earlier that you found our village's request for aid. Yes, and in that request, you mentioned that you actually do have information regarding some treasure. The location of the treasure as well as the key required to open it are secretly passed from chieftain to chieftain, from one generation to the next. I can't tell you anything more specific though. Sorry, I'm not trying to hide anything from you. Don't worry, we can talk about it after I've fully earned your trust. Those bounty hunters have been threatening us ever since they found out about this. They destroyed our farmland, stole our winter rations, and have been harassing the villagers.
Wow, what a bunch of trash!
If I didn't offer myself up, the village would have been done for. As long as they knew that I held the key to the treasure, they wouldn't hurt the villagers anymore.
But you had to suffer like that.
I'm aware that it was just a short-term solution. I'm glad that you made it. Aw, Miss Carol. We may have asked you to help us find the treasure in our message, but what we really wanted was to get rid of those pesky bounty hunters and restore peace to our village. For us, mentioning that treasure was the only solution we had. Gold coins or whatever, those will be spent one day, but this land is the only home we have, and we plan to stay here forever.
Using the treasure to hire someone else to throw out the bounty hunters is another option. If there's enough funds in there, you could even hire a small army of mercenaries.
Now that we have a plan, we need to find some way of slipping past these hooligans and leaving the village. You can see outside from this window. Seems a bit high. Miss Carol, can you try looking outside the window and seeing if the bounty hunters are still looking for us?
I can't reach it either. The window's too high up.
I'll hold you up then.
So strong.
Can you see better now?
Okay, I can see.
Miss Carol, stop wriggling around so much.
But what was that? Just now someone flew right by the window.
What?
ドクター、
What do you mean by that?
不用意に目立つことはやめましょう。
Someone flew past the window? How does that even work? Stop her! Stop that monster! Look at how many people she's already taken out! Why not? You're always going on about how strong you are! I can't do it! She's a walking catastrophe, can't you see? Aegirion?
All that standeth before me shall perish. All that beareth arms against me shall return to dust. All that craveth death, step forth.
What the hell are you mumbling about? Ooh! Well, that was a KO right there and then. Huh? Captain? Where'd the captain go? The captain fell into the river. She sent him flying with just a single blow.
I forgot they can't understand me. Oh well. Tell me, where is she?
She? What are you talking about? Don't ask me, I don't know anything. Girl! Well, rip to them too. You'll regret this. Hey, don't just start running. Pull the captain out of the river first.
That person.
Do you know her?
She might be my coworker. But wasn't I the only one who was appointed to this job? It took forever to pry this job from Meteorite 2. Maybe she's here on another mission?
Well, seems like the bounty hunters are retreating.
It's now or never. This is our chance to get out of the village. If there are other operators coming to the village, we might even have the upper hand. Carol, the staircase is really dark. You should hold on to me.
Will you stop to talk to her?
If possible, then I might.
So who is it?
Youch! Whoa!
My nose, my nose! How did this door spring open on its own?
Huh? Why is someone crouching here?
Grani, what's going on?
Everyone shut up! Shh! Shush? Yeah, you peasants couldn't possibly understand. Did you not see that walking catastrophe? No bounty hunter would be stupid enough to face her head on. The only people foolish enough to swagger up to her are those who haven't seen her and level entire cities. Wow, did she really? You mean she could do that all by herself? Quiet! Don't let her hear us. You know, I was hoping she'd notice me. I said be quiet! Fine, fine. Somehow these stories about her that are going around are even more outrageous than the ones we hear at Rhodes Island.
Did that monster leave? I don't know, probably not. I think so. She's finally gone. Nearly gave me a heart attack.
Yeah.
I thought just our team would be enough to handle this job, but how do we get ourselves into this mess? How do we even deal with something like that? Wait a second.
Oops.
You're that kid with the spear. Fancy running into you here. And the chief's with you too. You delivered her right to us.
Grani, don't tell me you.
No, they just seem to be so well behaved. I let my guard down.
Cut the chatter and hand the chief over to us. Otherwise, you're gonna be talking to the business end of this blade real soon.
You mean with that little knife?
What did that kid pull that spear out? Sing the signal and call the others! Also go release the rest of those bugs that we used to destroy their crops. We'll show them what happens when they try to resist us. Wow, these butt faces.
Time to destroy them.
Let's work to make the world a more peaceful place.
これ以上は進ませません。
We're fighting you guys. Then please do your best this job, or I'll be really bored.
主の名を掲げ、この旗のもとへ集え。
There.
まとめてかかってきやがれ。
Should be a lot better.
I won't sleep on the job. Take aim.
There we go.
問題ないよ。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
Stay calm.
Okay, let's see.
Got it. There you are.
Okay, I think I could start speeding it up.
No need to panic.
Yeah, seems about right.
Got it.
There
Oh shoot,
you
they sure hit
are.
hard. Oh wait, there were 3, no wonder.
Solid positioning.
There we go. That's much better.
Here I am.
Speeding up.
信号は安定。即戦即決。
Trying to remember. Okay, so she's level 50.
There you are.
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
喧嘩しないでよ。There
I
you
think
are.
that's good enough. There we go. Yeah. I guess I didn't even need to switch it. Didn't even go over there. Ah, damn, these bounty hunters sure are persistent.
Bugs! Gross!
Ugh, they're all sticky.
Hurry up and surround them. Don't let them escape this time. Don't worry if you can't beat that kid. Just keep him occupied until you can capture that village girl.
Carol, stay close to me.
Cover your ears, you two. Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from, fatty?
Wow.
So strong. Gah!
Fatty?
I'm just big boned.
Exactly. That sounded like explosives? Just a flashbang, loud but not going to kill anyone. Pretty good for scaring away bugs and other critters, though. Let's get out of here while they're still reeling. We need to find someplace safe first. Carol, don't lead us into some tiny attic this time. Over here then.
That's true, it's not gonna fit all 3.
Clear visibility 14 kilometers. Forest outside the village.
Wow, that's a nice view.
These woods are quite remote. Very few people should know their way around here except me and my childhood friends. Hold on, Carol. Don't let your guard down yet. My saw, ammo, and explosives. I put all my weapons down. Now, can we talk about that treasure? I'm also a bounty hunter, but I'm not greedy like those guys back there. Those idiots were basically errand boys anyways. They wouldn't have been able to find the treasure regardless. Instead of taking the risk of trying to force the information out of this young chief here, it'd be much more efficient to just work with you. Thanks for helping us out back there, but we can't discuss the treasure just yet.
You're not a bounty hunter, are you? I could tell from a glance. I, on the other hand, know all the tricks of the trade.
So, I assume you know about the situation with the bounty hunters in Duville?
Of course. The Torrent Troop, the Florence Fiends, the Lublin League, the Valk Vanguards.
All the bounty hunters have been scouring this area for the last few days. To be honest, it's only a matter of time until someone finds the treasure. But no matter who finds it, all the different factions are going to end up spilling blood fighting over it. At that point, not only will Deauville get nothing in return, but it might even get wiped off the face of the map. I'm sure you two understand that. So what can you offer us? I'm experienced in wilderness survival, hunting, cracking codes, dismantling traps, and more. Of course I can hold my own in a fight. You two are probably lacking in all of these things. For starters, how should we address you?
Big Bob? Did they not have any other name? Call me Big Bob.
Give me a second here. I need to talk to the chief first. Big Bob won't be able to hear us from over here. I can't trust a bounty hunter. He could be baiting us into a trap or working with other bounty hunters. We can't let any of these things happen. Carol, have you seen this Big Bob before? No, I clearly remember the faces of every single bounty hunter who set foot in our village, especially those that caused us harm. It'll definitely be risky to work with him. But things are only going to get more complicated over time. We might have to work with him if we want to find this treasure as soon as possible. What about that coworker of yours, Grani? Could she help? Can't say for sure. She's not that easy to get along with. Besides, she's a bounty hunter herself. If possible, I'd like to have the situation under control before I say anything to her. Let me think about it. I can't just straight up tell him where the treasure is. Maybe I could just give him some hints, like dangling a carrot in front of him. Do you think that would work? That's probably the best option. I'll keep an eye on him. If I sense anything wrong, I'll get you out of the forest right away. Carol, I'm going to keep you safe.
Oh, Grani, you're so great. So, at least tell me what the plan is.
We need a route that takes us to Mount Terrat in the shortest time possible.
If you want to reach Mount Terrat, we're going to have to cross the northern part of the forest. Unfortunately, that part of the forest is hotly contest territory for the bounty hunters. I bet there are plenty of them out there already waiting to ambush us, but I'll take you along a safe path.
Big Bob, we have to lay down some conditions before we agree to work with you.
Of course. Isn't that what we're going to talk about next anyways? Just tell me how we're going to split the treasure. I'm not thirsty. I don't need your water.
Fine. Anyway, Captain, are we still gonna keep looking for those two kids?
What kind of question is that? Did you forget why we're even out here in the first place? We're a long way from the nearest city, and we barely have any signal here. Even though we probably can't count on backup, the other guys are in the same situation. This is the best chance we're gonna get. But that monster headed in the same direction too. What are you scared of? She might know how to fight, but don't forget that we know the terrain better than she does. Just wait till she discovers all the traps we laid for her. Treasures exist for us to take. Monsters exist for us to hunt. I will have it all. You're a little greedy, aren't you? You took out all my buddies. Stay away from me. I'm begging you. I'll give you all my coins, my weapons, anything you want.
Where's the girl?
What are you talking about? Don't come any closer. You monster!
Clear visibility 14 kilometers. Forest at the foot of Mount Terrat.
Wow, it really does look so pretty. This rock. Stay close to me, you two. Watch your step and stay inside my footprints. Don't go around touching things either. I'm afraid this forest is even more dangerous than we suspected.
Is something carved on that rock?
These are marks left behind by bounty hunters. We need to take heed of these, or we may well end up stepping in a trap.
So, how are we going to avoid the traps?
Just watch me. An animal trap on a rope, how old-fashioned. Here's a rolling log trap, hidden by the foliage. Would have tripped if we rushed forward. Miss Carol, watch your step.
Huh?
If you take another step in that direction, there's probably a spiked pitfall waiting for you.
Oh! You sure are the real deal. You're pretty good at this.
Yes. Of course, after all, I used to. It's not realistic to go around all the traps. Looks like we'll have to disarm some of them after all.
The most perilous path for them will soon become the safest path for us. Let's go. Wait. Something's not right here. Is it a trap? No. A symbol drawn with blood. Monster? What's the meaning of this? In all my years, I've never seen a symbol like this. Oh. Is this what I think it is? Monster! Monster! Don't go this way! It was you! Skadi, you're Skadi, right? So, the chief of Duville was with you? Huh? You know Carol? Hand her over to me, now. Grani, something's not right about her eyes. I can't just do that. Let's talk this over peacefully. Huh? Ow! That was just a warning. No, Miss Carol, Big Bob...
Why would she attack you? You know each other, right? So why?
No time to explain. Run for it!
Oh, so she's here for the treasure too. And not as a coworker.
Is she still after us? Grani, I can't run it for any longer.
That woman, is she really a monster? She's not even short of breath.
Why must I waste my time on you?
She's really gonna kill me. Whoa, what is she doing to Miss Carol?
Her eyes, they're so red. Grani.
No, this can't be happening. Stop! Ambush! Now, fire!
Huh?
That's her right there. The walking catastrophe. Hurry, shoot her down!
Stop it!
What do you think you're doing, kid?
I don't know why she's after us, but she's still my coworker.
If only Skadi would think the same. Get out of my way, you rascal!
Hurry up and run!
There's an opening to the east, hurry!
No way we're letting you escape!
Die, monster!
Scatter and fall.
Wow. So hardcore. Wait, what do you
We'll
do?
be fine if we stick together.
Is that all you've got?
Let's see. I should probably protect the area like
加
this.
減はしますよ。
Let's do Amiya.
Got it.
どこに向かえばよろしいでしょう。飯を
There
食
we
っ
go.
てねえのか。全力で来い。
I think I'll send this. There we go.
I'm listening.
What do
I'm
you
used
do?
to fighting alone. This sword has a terrifying past.
I guess I can speed it up a bit
There
more.
you are.
Let's do that.
Here I am.
And then
Down you go! Freeze!
maybe this way would be better. Okay, there we go.
There you are.
Yeah, I think that should be good enough.
No need to panic.
いい子にして。動かないで。
Down you go!
Come at me! Good job!
By your command, this sword has a terrifying past. Care to find out?
There you are.
Maybe not. Should be fine, actually. It's almost gonna end. Heck yeah! Good
ポップル
spot.
静かにして動かないで
Wait. Just in case.
There you are
Oh, okay. Whew. I was worried there was gonna be more up there. We're in the clear. You okay, Big Bob? Huh? That wound on your leg. There are some stragglers over there. They're probably from the Valk Vanguards. I can handle this on my own. Go after the ones who are fleeing. Sure. This kid. Hey, why are you giving me that look? Get away from me, or I'll put a hole through you. Huh? Rip to that person. You took care of them all? That's right. Impressive. This kid's got talent. Stay there and don't move. I'll patch you up. It's fine. I can take care of myself. No means no. You saw it, right? Mm-hmm. You saw the crystallization on my body, right? Are you trying to get yourself infected? Our mission at Rhodes Island is to help all the infected. Rhodes Island? Rhodes Island? Aren't you from Victoria? Former Victoria Mounted Police. Now I'm a Rhodes Island operator. Stay back, lass. I'm an infected. Miss Carol, this might get a bit messy. You should step back a bit. Oh, Big Bob. All right, I stopped the bleeding. You did this a lot, huh? For the infected? You're not afraid of me. A lot of my coworkers are already infected, but I can't tell who is and who isn't. Huh? Well, so it's sometimes hard to tell until it's time to hit the showers, right? Thanks, Shorty. You're naive, but you're a good person. Oh, Big Bob! You should join Rhodes Island
blade
instead.
hasn't even been stained red yet.
Wait, what was the map? I want to see if I can use... I guess I can't use Shaw on this one. Yeah, I guess I can't. Okay, this looks good. Let's go. Clear visibility 14 kilometers. Mount Terrat's tunnel. We'll be safe after we enter this tunnel. At the other end of this tunnel is Mount Mordecai, which won't have very many bounty hunters. As for that Skadi, I used to scoff at those rumors that described her as a living avalanche. Turns out I learned the truth today. I was expecting her to be a bit stronger than your average schmuck, but those rumors turned out to not be exaggerated at all. Wonder why the guys at the bar always looked at me like I'm crazy when I laughed at them for being terrified of her. Now it's my turn to be terrified. It's true. I heard those same rumors going around in Rhodes Island too. I've also never been sent on a mission with her before. I knew that she was really powerful, but I never expected this to happen. I didn't even know that she was a bounty hunter before. She's one of the most infamous bounty hunters out there. Now that she's also after the treasure, we're going to have our work cut out for us. I have no idea if the two of us will be able to beat her to it. If that's the case, does that mean my village? Don't worry, I think she'll drive the rest of the bounty hunters away. Though she might destroy a few villages in the process. I don't think she's here for the treasure. I can't let something like that happen. So your Rhodes Island or whatever will hire just about anyone? No, Rhodes Island operators would never ever harm others recklessly for their own selfish gain. Well, you seem nice enough and even did me a favor. But the fact that your Rhodes Island is enabling Skadi, an entity who knows only destruction, makes me question whether your organization truly seeks to help the infected. Furthermore, as someone stricken with oropathy, I've never seen Rhodes Island do anything to help those like me. We're still abused wherever we go. Big Bob. What, got nothing to say to that? Honestly, I have no idea why you have so much faith in an organization like that. As far as I can tell, their claim of wanting to help the infected is just lip service. In the end, all they see is money. What's the deal with Rhodes Island anyway? In this world, there's nothing that speaks louder than the coins in my hand. Sorry. What are you apologizing for? You're still a kid and you still can't tell between ideals and reality, nor do you know your worth. But all of this is perfectly normal.
No, that's not what I meant. I know that I'm still lacking. It's just that, whether as a police officer or as an operator, I've met a lot of infected. I wasn't able to save them all because I was lacking. Rhodes Island is the same.
In other words, they're useless? That's right. When the infected were slaving away underground, locked away in remote places, or being killed for no reason, where was Rhodes Island?
Even when we try our hardest, we sometimes still come up short. That's true for both me and for Rhodes Island. Despite that, I'll never give up on any innocent infected who I see. Rhodes Island is the same. Sorry, Big Bob.
I told you, you're just a kid. What good does it do to hammer you with my grievances? That Skadi, your coworker, would not hesitate to point her weapon at you, or abduct Carol to seize the treasure. Can you say with confidence that someone like that would share your ideals and work with you to help the infected?
I don't know what Skadi plans on doing, so I can't answer that. But I trust that if Rhodes Island took her in, then she must have her reasons.
You can forget my rambling then. I overstepped my bounds.
It's okay. Anyway, our priority right now is to help Miss Carol find the treasure.
I'm just dead weight now, with this injured leg. I never thought I would be the one burdening 2 little girls.
Big Bob, we'll only consider you a burden on one condition. And that's if you don't plan on sharing the treasure with us.
Oh.
Mr. Bob, I wasn't disgusted by your condition. It's just that I was a bit scared. I'm from the sticks, and I haven't seen many infected people, but even I can tell that you've endured a lot of hardship. I apologize if I was rude to you before.
Don't worry about it. As long as we find the treasure and you get me my share, I'll be a happy camper.
The treasure is important to our village, but we only need enough to resolve our problems. Mr. Bob, you'll be able to get your fair share. That's why Grani and I need help, and we'll aid you as well. Right, Grani?
Of course! In any case, we need to get moving soon. Our next destination should be Mount Mordecai. That mountain was named after some knight who died long ago. If my intuition is correct, then that should be where the treasure is located, right?
But there are a lot of caves up ahead. It'll take an average person weeks to search them all.
Of course, that's why we can't do this without you. There's no way we're going to hand you to that red-eyed woman.
Please lead the way then.
Sounds like a plan. Can we take Big Bob back to Rhodes Island? I would do that too, but he seems to have a lot of grievances against Rhodes Island, especially because he suffers so much. So I feel like that's probably not going to be a good idea and just might make him more frustrated or even make him join the reunion if it gets any worse. Wait a moment. There's some movement near the tunnel's exit. Who is it? Oh! Someone help! Save me! It's the infected. Oh man! It's reunion. What are you doing here? What'd you do to him? I didn't even do anything. He just tripped over himself. Huh. They're from reunion? You guys. Big Bob, what are you doing? These guys aren't your ordinary... Say no more. We're going to have to fight. Quick, capture them before they get away! Well, time to defeat them.
Listen, everyone.
I assume...
Stay calm.
これ以上は進ませません。
I think this is the direction.
Eh, ここにこっち向け。
Okay, so it's fine. Over there. Okay.
I'll protect everyone.
I think that should be alright. let's do this.
Sleep on the job. There you are.
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
So many.
Take aim.
Understood.
Put Steward right there. And then
信号は即戦即決。
Here's something yummy for you.
there. Okay, okay. So let's.
Here I am.
What the? She already perished? Oh, it's because of this thing.
Stay calm. Take aim.
What are you doing there? Okay, okay. Maybe.
Here I am.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine.
There you are. Support incoming.
Okay, good. I think that side should be fine, so we'll just have to.
Understood. Take aim. No
Yeah,
abnormality
they're covered.
detected.
Okay, cool. Come on, heal faster! So many over there.
Here I am.
Come on.
What are your orders? Roger. いい子にして。動かないで。
Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal.
Take aim. Just try me.
I'll put her there just in case. Okay, good. Okay, I think I can speed it up now. Yes! Woo! That wasn't too bad. Ugh. This one's limping! Take him out first. No, Big Bob! Granny, at this rate, we're all gonna be dead meat. Even if that's the case, quick, take Carol and go. I'll only end up slowing you down with this bad leg. I'll find a way to meet up with you later. Hurry! No, Big Bob! It's a promise then. Make sure to come get your share of the treasure. Just go. Big Bob! They ran away! Alright, who wants to play? I really want Big Bob to join Rhodes Island. Oh! The sounds of fighting are quieting down. But we can't afford to rest yet, Carol. Sorry. I'm fine, but Mr. Bob, what about him? He might need some time. Need some time? Are you saying? Ow! Carol, are you okay? Sorry, I just tripped over this root. Here, take my hand. Thank you. Can you walk? I'm fine. It's just a bruise. As you said, it's best that we keep moving. Once we cross this forest, we'll reach the foot of Mount Mordecai. We need to find the second cave halfway up this mountain. We can only get in through the cave entrance? Yeah. Once inside, we'll still have to follow some paths in the darkness, but I know the way. The treasure's hidden in the deepest part of the cave. Well, in that case... Was that an explosion going off in the distance? That can't be good.
Listen closely. There's a sound of screaming as well. Someone's fighting. It's not over yet. Carol, are you scared? Yes, I am. But in order to protect my village and return peace to these lands, I have to do this. I see. You're really brave. Huh? Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's keep moving.
We won? Thank goodness for that.
Yes, thank goodness for that too. Okay, so let's see. Another area. We have 4 that we have to protect. This one. And this one here. So 3 areas. I think we're good to go. Let's go.
So this really is the only entrance to the cave, huh? It's like a maze inside the cave. But the village elders have brought me here several times before, including when I succeeded the previous chief. I might just be imagining things, but don't you think the shouts from inside the forest are getting louder? Things are only going to get worse if we run into any more delays. Carol, you know your way inside the cave, right? I'd like to go inside and retrieve the treasure right now. Huh? What about you? I'll stay at the entrance. No way! Huh? Carol? You're going to face the bounty hunters alone? That's too dangerous. You'll be... If I can't help you secure that treasure, I'd be letting down the entire village, and you as well. But I don't want to lose you. This isn't the time or place for you to be playing hero. What's wrong with playing the hero? Even with their hearts impaled by the enemy's blades, the king's knights still held onto their spears. I refuse to run away. Grani? Besides, Carol, this isn't just my battle. It's also your battle. Perhaps you'll run into dangers along the way, but as long as we can restore peace to this land, we must face our duties head on. I trust that you'll find the treasure. But if I'm alone, the treasure... Trust me. No matter what, I'll protect you. Back when I rescued you, I promised that nobody would ever hurt you again. Not even a single strand of hair on your head. Even though you're just a kid. I'm no such thing. I'm just vertically challenged. I'll do as you said, Granny.
Those damn white masks! Why do they always show up at the worst times? Worthless scum, all of you!
You don't even have the right to challenge us for the treasure.
Huh? What are you talking about? This has long been our turn, so you better get lost or else! Well, there's a battle going on there.
From this angle, I could see the fighting. It seems that the bounty hunters have gotten into a brawl with Reunion. No matter who approaches this cave, I'll make sure
Let's make a run for the cave while those imbeciles duke it out! Wait, what's that kid doing there?
You shall not pass!
Grr! Well, rip to them too. Oh, it's her! They're screwed. It's you!
Out of my way, all of you. I'm not in the mood to play around.
Sheesh! Okay, let's see.
We'll be fine if we stick together.
So it's going through there.
加減はしますよ。
It should be fine.
ええ、ここにまとめてかかってきやがれ。
I believe they're gonna go through here, so I will first put...
主の名を掲げ、この旗の元へ集え。こんなセリフを
Release him there so I can gather some more. Let's see how this goes. Amiya there.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna add someone right here.
There you are.
Or maybe right here. Actually, I'm gonna put someone right there. Maybe Gummy? And then I'll activate his.
I'll protect
Okay,
everyone.
okay. Now I'm gonna
信号
activate
は
it.
これで分かったでしょ
Take
It'd be dangerous if I activated that without anyone right here. And then... I think this should be good. The healer there. Maybe Steward right here next.
Got it.
There you are.
I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before I decide.
Deploying.
信
First,
号は安定いつでも行けるよ
on
There you are.
いや悪いね僕は別に信徒じゃないよ
Oh shoot. It'll be fine if I do that.
Rice was my specialty.
信号は安定いつでも行けるよ
僕からこの戦いを止めたい。
Okay, I think now I can speed it up. Let's go.
Are you afraid of me?
Yeah, I think we should survive.
Here I am.
Perfect. Oh shoot. Slow down.
Down you go
Oh, thank goodness. That was close.
おー、チャンスは怒ってる。
Safe. What a relief. You meddling brat! Your head's practically split open! Just do what's good for you and get out of our way! This is nothing. I've been through worse in my daily training. What kind of training are you doing? Ugh. How many of them are left? Forget it, I lost track. As long as they don't make it inside. That doesn't look good. Earthquake? Huh? Is that an avalanche over there? Why though? Oh, it's because of her. Isn't it? You've gotta be kidding me. She can even smash through a stone wall that thick? A new entrance opened up over there. Hurry, let's go in there. Damn it, those guys are definitely going to swarm in through that new passageway Skadi just created. I have to find Carol. Stop right there. Skadi. Unbelievable. Not even a mountain can stand in her way. Those rumors really were true. Where's the girl? I'm not telling you. I'm not the only one after that thing. You ought to cooperate before I'm forced to do things the hard way. I can't just hand Carol over to you if you don't tell me what's going on. So, you intend to impede a mission from Rhodes Island? What mission? You didn't even tell me anything about that. Unless you... Hey, don't just start swinging at your comrades. I'm not your comrade. This is your last chance. Take me to see that girl. No chance in hell. My mission is to keep her safe. Poor Grani. Or Grani. I feel so bad for her. Ugh. Damn, all she did was tap her sword against my lance, but it feels like my arm's about to snap. Do you think you can really protect her with abilities of this caliber? Whether or not I can has nothing to do with whether or not I will. Huh? Wait a second. Watch out! That ought to have done the trick.
Yeah, we didn't get her? She's still unscathed.
You again?
Living catastrophe! You're the one who hurt the captain. We can't let you leave alive!
Now's my chance!
Don't you even think about it!
You guys really should worry about holding her back first.
Huh? What just happened? That kid just vaulted over our heads?
See you later, Skadi! You... Sorry, when you're ready to explain to me what's going on, maybe then we can talk about Carol.
Stop! Get back here!
Sorry again!
How could you just let her go like that? She's too fast for us to catch. Whatever, let's just deal with this one first. How much bigger you are, I bet you can't leap over us.
You're all dead.
Well, rip to them for sure. They're not gonna survive.
It really is like a maze in here with all these winding paths. Carol was right. Huh? What's a bounty hunter doing here?
Save me.
Poor guy. He looks like he got pummeled a few times. But Skadi is still outside the cave, right? What's this opening? It looks like the wall was blasted open. That must mean you already figured it out.
Oh no, the reunion? Oh, Big Bob? No, Big Bob! I'm a pretty good actor, right?
So was your doing.
A perfect victory. Good work, everyone.
He betrayed us! I mean, he already planned on betraying us, but he betrayed us? How could this be? I'm kind of shocked. I actually really liked Big Bob, so it was kind of painful to realize that he has always intended to betray us and was part of the reunion this entire time. I can't believe this! How could this happen? Oh, I feel so sad. I guess it can't be helped. But I hope you enjoyed watching me voice over these characters. And I'm really glad that thankfully the stages were a lot easier than the Dark Knights Memoir ones. So it makes it a little more easier for me to get used to my new team. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then make sure to give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!